Hi, good morning. So today I've written a little to-do list, 4 simple points. The first one obviously is to finish 2 pieces of artwork that I've started, and I'll try and do that every day if I can. Do 1 drawing video today and maybe 1 in a few days, which is separate from these vlogs. Edit and upload vlog, which I do later on the night. I usually do it overnight and then it uploads the next day or something because it's quite a large file size. And the last one is sell some artwork. Now that's the most important one because I need to start making money from this and just start promoting myself more. And I think I can do that through Instagram and YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, things like that. And promote my illustration services as well on Fiverr still. I think I'll still do that. So yeah, that's my little plan for today. So let's get on with it. So I've started to draw another Evil Witch drawing. A little bit of a better sort of illustration. I'm just inking there, and it's like holding a crystal ball with lightning and that. Extremely long fingernails. I don't know if the hand's too big. Probably is. Just I'm using my old camera for now. That's why when I pull back it's sort of out of focus, but try and use this camera a bit more while my other one's charging up, and then eventually I'll just buy another even better camera hopefully. So maybe a 20+ megapixel camera. I think that'll be better. One that'll just do a massive wide shot of me drawing board probably. So yeah, I've been working on this idea. This is at least looks like a proper Evil Witch drawing. We do more details as I go along. Just see, and try and I don't know, just see how it turns out. Kind of look like drawing evil witches is like men in bad drag. That's what I try and do. That's what the classic witches seem to remind me of. I'm sort of like staying away clear of like the pointy hat in this illustration. You just know that it's like a bad looking witch, especially with the nose. And maybe I just like have to shrink that hand slightly. It looks a bit too large, possibly. We'll see. Yeah. So yeah, just a little update. Doing quite a few different things today. Some drawings have worked out and some haven't. That's just the way it is. So yeah, I'll carry on doing this a little bit longer.
I'm just watching him draw. It's a hell of a show, learning how to draw. I wish I could draw like that. I'll just eat my granola. Continue.
So I've done a bit more on this one. I need to do a bit more because I want it to go with sort of this one. It's a similar type of illustration, even though that one's more detailed at the moment, but I want this one to be sort of like that one as well. So I'm going to do that and just see if I can finish it. Pardon you. So inking this, try and get lots of detail, and I'd just like to talk about a serious point. It's something that's been highlighted today, and frankly it pisses me off. Now this may not apply to everyone, in your sort of family, but certain relations and stuff like that can sort of like discourage you what you really want to do, and it's not on really, particularly as I'm like 37 years old and I'm not a kid. I've worked proper jobs before, hated it, and saying that I'm pretty much useless is not really the right way to go about things, and it is pissing me off. So I'm more determined to do this type of artwork, and that's the main reason why I started this vlog and tried to keep up with this vlog, just to prove that I can do something, and you know, when I put my mind to it. And so I need to carry on with that spirit in mind and try and do other things like sell my artwork and things like that, because when people say stuff like that, you sort of believe it, and I think that's what I've been doing for the last year or so, couple of years. So usually like it's friends and family that can sort of discourage you from doing what you really want to do, and really it's what they don't want you to do really, because they're going nowhere and they want to put you down, so you're just like them, and it's an endless cycle really. So I'm just saying, fuck off to them. It's simple really, you know. I mean, you might love your family or, you know, your friends and things, but when they say stuff like that and they're not supportive of you, then it's just time just to tell them to shut up, or just ignore them, because you know you can prove them wrong. And that's what I'm going to do, and that's what you should do if you're ever going through something like that. Obviously if you're like at a school age, like they might be just looking out for you and saying realistic thing is to get a job, which that might be the case, you know, if there is any jobs, you know, around. But I'm saying, if you've got a dream to do something like I have with my drawing, just go for it. You only get one life, and it can be quite short. You know, anything could happen, so you just got to get on with things. I've always been a quiet sort of kid growing up, and that hasn't like helped me to be, you know, to be honest. So, but no more. I'm just gonna do whatever the hell I want, and that's more of these videos, illustrations that I want to do, and just really give it a go, making money from this, and get on with my comic book ideas and stuff like that. I might as well. Then I can prove all them wrong, and then when they come asking me to lend some money, I say, just get a job, like you told me, even though I've had jobs in the past, and this is my job now. I've been full-time for a couple of years. I earn just enough to scrape by, so bollocks to them. You really don't need people like that in your life, unless they're keeping a roof over your head. Then yeah, just keep them happy for a little bit, but just ignore what they say. So yeah, little rant over there. I'd love just to earn enough money just to move, live by the sea, go to the beach and draw. It's one of my goals, and I think if you've got a similar goal, then just go for it, because like I said before, like people might have said this before, but you only live once, you know. Just do it. So yeah, I want to add more details to this and try and finish this one. And I want to go back to that Dark Wolf that I started. I think it was on Sunday. I think it was. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I can't remember. The days doing these vlogs. Get mixed up. But yeah, I'll do that Dark Wolf. I haven't done much to it since, but yeah, try and do bits of stuff. I know that Dark Wolf, it's got to be more coloured, but dark colours, greys. Might try to get some blue moonlight colours in there. Might look quite good. But yeah, the time is now just to knuckle down and get on with stuff. No more messing around. No more thinking about doing stuff. Just do it. As Yoda said. What did Yoda say? Oh, no, I can't remember now. Think, not do, or do it. I don't know. Crap impression anyway. No, not think, not do. What am I about? The exact opposite. I'll remember it. What was it? Try? No. I've just had a really good idea what I can do for some future drawing videos is, because like some of my older videos I don't really like, but some of the drawings I did, I like the themes behind them, so I think it might be good if I try and redraw some of those old ideas. I'm going to try and do, maybe in the next couple of days, try and redraw my original first video which I did of trying to draw a demon's head. If I remember, I think I did that drawing upside down with my laptop camera because I didn't have a proper camera at the time. I'll have to check. Yeah, if I could try redrawing that demon's head. Try and draw it exactly how I did it, but more of the style that I've got now, rather than the style that I had back then. I think it was 2009 I started YouTube. Yeah, I think it was. Been on here some time. So yeah, I'm going to try and, just over the course of the next few weeks, try and look through some of my videos and seeing if I can redraw them, or just try and make something more of them. I mean, I can't find some of my illustrations that I've done, but I'm sure I've never chucked them because I never throw away any drawings that I've done, unless they're like partial illustrations that I can't use for anything or something like that. But I'll try and have a dig through and see which videos that I could, redraw the themes that I did in there. I did this one before. I'd like to redraw, I think, a toxic zombie. I like the idea of that one. I can't remember exactly who gave me the suggestion for doing that, and because it was a good few years ago. But I really liked drawing that one, and it turned out quite good at the time. So maybe like redraw it similar, but maybe make a few changes here and there. Then I can link to that video, because I remember at the time the quality of that video wasn't too good, but I did save somewhere the HD files of them 3 parts that I put it in, so I'll have to try and find them, and then I can re-upload that as well. Yeah, but I think that's a good idea to just go through, and it might, because I looked through the videos, well, especially all the old ones that I did, and there's some good ideas. When I did that montage video, when I hit 1000 drawing videos, I looked through them then, and I could really notice that my art style has changed and improved. So it's pretty good setting up this YouTube channel, because I can see the evolution of my artwork and the improvements that I've made and what I still need to make, and it's just good to look back. So, and plus I can do these new videos and link to the old ones as well, saying, hey, check this one out. But you may have seen them, you might not have, but yeah, it'll be good just to look back on some of them videos. Anyway, it's amazing that I forget about the drawings that I've done. I forgot about this one. This is a couple of years old, this one. I drew like a weird demon with all his intestines and stuff. So I do these drawings and I forget about them, and then I end up finding them a couple of years later. So I've got to really find all the other ones, and because I've got loads of folders of stuff, and maybe just do something with them. Maybe this one I could do some kind of background a bit, just to help this, show off, a bit more, with a bit more colour or something. But yeah, I've got loads of drawings like these that I've found, and I'll probably put them in maybe some vlog or something once I've found them and collected them all. But yeah, it's crazy how I just find stuff that I've forgotten about. I've forgotten I drew, and it's just sitting there not doing anything. Just one of them thoughts for the day. I like drawing all that stuff. It'd look good in colour, I think. I like to draw more stuff like this. It's always quite fun. So it's now past 10 o'clock now. I've done a bit more on this, mainly just like little details, like loads of little fine lines and things on this skull drawing. I think I'm going to draw quite a bit of blood you know, dripping off there and things right at the back, you know. I don't know what colour to do the background. I might leave it white, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, to be honest. It's been one of them strange evenings. Unable to get on with quite a bit. Also, I've done a slight bit on this wolf, dark wolf. I've started to wink a bit more, done a bit of the ears, finished the bottom teeth off, and started to wink in some of the like thorn bushes in the, you know, background. Just take that drawing off, and you know, so I've sorted that leg out previously, and it's just working out a bit more of the inking details. I'm taking my time with it because I want, you know, I want to add a good set of lines before I lay in some colour. With minimal colour with greys and stuff like that. But yeah, I really like this one. So yeah, not much done today, to be honest. Pretty disappointed with myself. But I'm going to pick myself up tomorrow, try and do a bit more. Maybe draw some other drawings as well, and just keep on drawing and try and finish some of these illustrations, like I keep saying every time. Every day I keep saying the same thing. Yeah, so yeah, I've already said about the live streams that I'm planning on. I've already mentioned about the going back through my old videos and maybe redrawing some of them concepts and themes that I've done before, which might be interesting. Also the daily sketch thing, like I've sort of lost track of it really. I could try and, well, I may well try and catch up, but I've already missed like 7 days of it, so I think I've got enough of these vlogs, but we'll see. Tomorrow's another day, another dollar, another day, or whatever they say. So yeah, yeah, I'll call that day, this day, a vlog. No, what am I on about? I'll call this day it. No, I'm not even speaking properly now. Yeah, so, and I'm half asleep, so I think I really need some sleep. So I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit useful, not really, but anyway, cheers now.